Doma Sports Talk, worldwide, with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed, baby. Now, middleweights. Now, I told you I wasn't going to be watching the middleweight fight between Gennady Golovkin and Steve Rose live, and I didn't. Other things to do. Uh, for me, it was ridiculous that fight happened. I know why that fight happened. And, I call it BTBG. Gennady Golovkin is able to get away with things like that. There was very little interest in it from my part. But then again, it's still Gennady Golovkin. I did watch it, but not live, right? And he took care of business. But Gennady Golovkin, I thought he lost like round 2. Round 3 was close. Gennady took him out of round 4. Good for him, right? But bottom line, the video I just did the other day, I know not many are watching, but he's not going to get the Canelo fight on that. He's going to have to do something. So the guy, Canelo told him he's going to have to get a title first. Now, the WBO title was open. Canelo has the other ones. The WBO title was open. That's Demetrius Andrade. And Demetrius Andrade just come out and told him what time it is. Hence, boom, that. Again, like we said. Demetrius Andrade said that but Gennady Golovkin and his promoter, Tom Loeffler, rejected the fight without Andrade. Andrade wanted the fight. We didn't have to have Steve Rose. Right? We didn't. Just like we knew we didn't. But I'm glad he's coming out saying it. We didn't have to have that. Andrade wanted the fight. Gennady Golovkin said basically, no way he's taking that fight. Even though he's number 1 in the WBO, they say basically, hey, here it is. You're number 1. You can have this fight. He and his team says no way. Just like back in the day when it was like, hey, you wanted to fight some people in the 168-pound division, but you were picking out Carl Froch, Mikhail Kessler, and Julio Cesar Chavez, right? Those he would have fought. But then when Andre Ward says, hey, I'm up here, I have less punching power than those guys. You say 168 to 154, here I am. Then he says, what'd he say? No, not right now. He's too much, right? The techno song I want to make? No, not right now. He's too much. Yo, no, not right now. He's too much. No, not right now. He's too much. I told Andre Ward, if he come back and fight, that should be his walk-in music. No, not right now. He's too much. Because he said it, right? This is what he's saying to Demetrius Andrade. No way. He said, no way. I mean, it's the same weight division. You need a belt, and you're saying no way to this guy, right? They said absolutely not, right? These are the kind of things that's going on. So Demetrius Andrade said, I wanted him now. And so did DAZN. Wanted him now. They're basically not going to do it. And before they were trying to fight Steve Rose, they were trying to fight a guy named Camille Semereta, right? Who has wins, like about 19 or 20 wins, I think. But he has 4 KOs. I'm guaranteeing you that's who they want to force to fight. 4 KOs. So Gennady Golovkin could do what I keep saying. Is look good walking someone down. Right? Look good walking someone down. Well, we can say he has a good chin, and look how his chin is, right? But he's not taking punches from great punchers. When he fought Lemieux, he wasn't trying to take no punch, now was he? Right? Now, he's taking punches, and I would say Gennady Golovkin does have a good chin, but we don't know if it's really great because he's not trying to test it against the great guys. He's always bigger, always able to walk these guys down. He's the knockout guy in the fight, and the other guy isn't. Right? But I'm going to give him a great chin because he has fought Daniel Jacobs. He has fought a Canelo. So you got to at least say his chin is good. Can't say it's a bad chin. You does not, because we haven't seen him hurt. And we've seen other fighters hurt from lesser punchers. So we're going to give him that. But I just think it's really, really a travesty of the stuff he's doing. And here's the thing that I don't like. We know we don't want to fight Andrade or Jacobs or anybody or Jamal Charlo. We know that. He's going around after his press conference. He's in there saying, people ask him about these guys. You know what he's saying? Well, there's other new fighters that have undefeated records. They're not champions. They're not mandatories. They haven't fought their way up to be mandatories and champions like you're supposed to be. Those are the ones you're supposed to be fighting. What do you want to fight prospects for? It's ridiculous that he's able to say stuff like that. He should have been booed at that point. It's absolutely ridiculous. Brothers cannot get away with saying stuff like that in front of people. It's ridiculous with him right now, man. It's really gotten ridiculous. And here's what I don't like. In the pound-for-pound rankings, these people at DAZN know this. Canelo knows this. Golden Boy knows this, who is, incorporated with Ring Magazine. They know all of these information, right? That means you're not supposed to be in front of Demetrius Andrade in the pound for pound rankings when you definitely don't want to fight him. Don't you guys think it should be factored in? When a guy can just say, I'm not fighting anybody of substance, I'm trying to fight anybody, and then call out Canelo. But here we have Demetrius Andrade, Charlo, Jacobs rematch. None of that he wants to do. He said it at the press conference, post fight. None of them. He don't even want to thinking about it. I ain't fighting them. Man, then you know what? For Golovkin, get the hell up out of the way then. That's what has to happen to Golovkin. That's what the fans should be saying to Golovkin. Either fight these guys to get to Canelo or get the hell out of the way and do some exhibitions or something. Go over there to Japan and beat up somebody or something. You right? Because if you're going to be in the mix and definitely be in the pound for pound rankings, never leaving middleweight, right? But being in the pound for pound rankings and don't want to fight anybody of substance, how does that work? Do you guys understand why I don't give a damn about pound for pound rankings? Unless I'm making them myself because I'm looking? It's ridiculous. So those are things that he said, Demetrius Andrade, your boy Gennady Golovkin doesn't want to fight already. And that's what's going to happen. And I'm just going to say it again. I'm glad that De La Hoya and Canelo is telling him, go get a belt. The reason why they're telling him to go get a belt because they know Demetrius Andrade has the belt and that he said he doesn't want to fight him. So, and that's good because if he doesn't do that, I think the zone and everybody involved should say, well, you're not getting Canelo if you don't fight one of these guys. It's that simple. Doma Sports Talk, worldwide. And I'm up out of here, y'all.